Right, guys, welcome back to the third game of the Rugby World Cup. It's going to be Ireland up against Romania, and the teams have now made their way onto the field. So I'm not going to leave it too long. Let's quickly go and have a look at the two team lineups. We'll start with Ireland, and in the back line we have the following guys. So Hugo Keenan, Keith Earls, and James Lowe in the back three, with the midfield combination of Gary Ringrose and Bundi Yaki, and then a halfback pairing of Johnny Sexton and Jameson Gibson Park. A very phenomenal backline that they've picked here for this game against Romania. Probably close to their strongest team lineup that you would expect from this Irish side. Then the loose trio, Kalen Doris, Peter O'Mahony, and Tide Byrne in the loose trio, with James Ryan, Joe McCarthy, lock pairing, and Tide Furlong, Rob Herring, and Andrew Porter, the front row combination for this game. It should be a really one-sided affair today, and I really can't see Romania getting too much on this island side. If you look at the bench from the island side, we've got Ronan Kelleher, Jeremy Laughlin, Tom O'Toole, Ian Henderson, Josh van der Fleer, Connor Murray, Jack Crowley, and Robbie Henshaw, all quality players there for this Irish side, and one that we're really looking forward to see as well. I didn't have time to get the Romanian player photos on, so we'll just go through the team lineup as is. The back three for Romania: Mario Simoneski, Nicolas Onutu, and also Tavita Manumua is the back three combination for this Romanian side. Then in the midfield, they've got Tangi Mana and Tumani, two big runners there in the midfield, which could cause some bit of problems for Ireland throughout this game. Who knows? And then the halfback combination of Fai Vasa and Gabriel Rupanu should be an interesting one as well. If we go and have a look at the forwards for Romania, the loose trio, Christian Cherica, the captain as well, Vlad Nicolai and Florian Rosu, the loose trio for this Romanian side. And then the lock combination of Stefan Yanku and Adrian Motok should be an interesting one as well, with the front row, Alexandru Gordas, Ovidio Kokakaru, and Julian Hartik in the front row for them. Then on the bench, we've got Florin Pardasu, Alexandru Safin, Georgi Gayon, Marius Iftanivik, Dragosir, Alan Konak, Tudor Baldor, and Taylor Kontiniak, all on the bench for Romania. Could struggle a little bit with those Romanian names, who knows? But we'll try and do this as the best to my ability. So looking forward to this one between Ireland and Romania. Let's just put that scoreboard on as well for you guys. So, very soon this game will be starting, and I am expecting Ireland to really run away with this game throughout this one. But you never know. It's World Cup rugby, and it's a place where dreams can be made and shattered. So let's see how this Romanian team fare against a very strong Irish side, very close to their best team up until date. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one is going to turn out. Right, so both teams are now ready for this one, and we should be ready in no time. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this game. Obviously, I do believe that Ireland is going to run away with this one. Who knows? I will put up a poll as to what I think might happen in this one. I'm still not sure. Let's put a poll up and say Ireland by. Let's make it interesting here. So Ireland by. Let's put an option for 1 to 10, 10 to 20. Let's put also an option for 21 to 30, and then one by more than 30. So there's the poll up for you guys. You can go vote there. Looking at a big margin is the first comment that comes in, and that's what I'm expecting, Clinton. Looking at a big margin here today. Right, so this game is about to get underway here. We've got a massive game here between these two sides. It is Ireland's first game. Let's see what they can conjure up with this one as well. Ireland will be kicking off from left to right on my screen. So we're about to get this one underway. It will be Johnny Sexton to get this game underway for us. Playing from left to right on my screen. Just the referee waiting. Match official Nika Amashkukeli from Georgia is the referee for today's game. So here we go. The kickoff underway. Johnny Sexton gets things going in this game. And let's see who's going to come away with a victory today here. As Romania kicks that ball away from the kickoff, finding touch roundabout between the 10 and the halfway line inside their own half. Ireland obviously clear favourites in this one, but you just never know. Vaivasa got that clearance kick away for Romania. It's Keller with the throw. Well, it's taken in by Romania, though, as they've stolen that opening line out. Here they come from inside their own half, roundabout on the 10-meter line. It is Rupana who gets that ball away for them. Comes back again, and the kick downfield from Romania. Not going to find touch, and into the hands of Hugo Keenan. Tries to run it up to the 10, now goes to the kick downfield. Not going to find touch, and here's a chance now for Romania as they kick it downfield again. Into the hands it goes of Hugo Keenan again, who puts it downfield. And here's an opportunity now for them. Romania on a counter-attack, goes with another kick downfield, looking for space, but not really finding anything at the moment. There's James Lowe now from inside his own 22. Goes with another kick downfield, also not going to find touch. And here's a chance for Nuntu now to clear this downfield again, also not finding touch. James Lowe with the kick, and this time also not finding touch. Here comes Onotu again, goes high up into the air. Was he taken out in play there? No, says the referee, play on. Here comes Ireland now up to their own 10-meter line. Gibson Park now gets it out to Omani. Here they come now. Ringrose scored a bit on the background here, on the back foot. Gibson Park again now. Sexton with a little grubber through. And that ball is going to be collected beautifully by Romania. And here they come on the counter-attack. It's a 5 who gets the ball away. And here comes the opening try for Rupanu. Rupanu, the scrum off of Romania, is going to get the first try of this game for Romania. 5-0 it is. And what a start to this game for Romania. A poor little kick from Johnny Sexton. And Romania gets the opening try of this game 2.5 minutes in. Well, it was a beautiful take there from the fly-off. Wheatley Vaivasa, who took that ball and put on the gas, got the inside pass to Rupanu, and Rupanu over for the first try of their World Cup campaign against Ireland. What a start to this game. Brilliant stuff. Looking forward to this game if it's continuing the way it is. Clinton Neal says, wow. Yeah, that is it. Ireland, a team to watch out for this World Cup. But it's Romania who gets the opening try. Gabriel Rupanu, the scrum off of Romania. 3 minutes gone. And Rupanu now, he's missed it right in front. So the score will remain 5-0. Stuart Wason says, didn't expect that. Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I expect him to miss that kick right in front. But yeah, 5-0 it is. Romania leading Ireland at the moment. This Romanian side looking pretty decent at the moment. The restart then from Sexton is another deep one. And it's Vaivasa. He stepped one of the Irish defenders there up to the 22. They go. Rupana now through the forwards they go. Slow ball coming back for Romania, though. Good counter ruck from Ireland, right on the 22. Zrupanu gets it back now, and it's Simonescu who puts it on the boot. Not going to find touch now. Hugo Keenan gets the ball away now. Again, back to Hugo Keenan. Tries to run it up to the halfway line. Brought down just short of the halfway. Gibson Park now. Tight furlong takes it up through the middle. Again, they come now. Peter Omani. Bundiaki into space and he's away. Gets the pass away to Ringrose. Back on the inside to Jameson Gibson Park. And he's going to get Ireland's first try at this game as well. Try time to Ireland. And as easy as that, they get in for their first try as well. 5 minutes gone. We've had 2 tries already. Stuart Wilson says, hope you're keeping well, Mania. Thanks for all the commentary. No problem, Stuart. It's World Cup and we're ready to rumble. Great breakout from Ireland on that occasion, and they get the try. Yeah, Sexton just drawing in the man. Bundiaki into space. Got another offload to Ringrose. And then the support play from Jameson Gibson Park on the inside for a beautiful try to Ireland. Yeah, that's how you do it. And Sexton now to convert this kick. Surely he can't miss it from right in front as well. Still can't believe that Rupanu missed that kick right in front. And Sexton this time with an easy conversion puts Ireland into the lead after about 6 minutes of play in this game. Much better from Ireland on that occasion. Yeah, the defense of Romania just cut open there, and we can't expect too much from them. Surely not. 61 people watching. Don't forget to press that like button and subscribe to the channel as well to show your support as Fiverr gets us back underway in this one. Taken in by Bundiaki inside the 22 now. Ireland in possession. About 15 meters out from the left-hand touchline. It is taken up through. They're going to run this from inside their own 22. Oh, the ball spills out the back. Keyfalls managing to pick that one up inside the 22. Gets out of the first defender. Just over the 22 he goes. Gibson Park back. It comes thumping tackle there as Sexton now gets it out to James Lowe. Puts it on the boot there. Not going to find touch. And here's a chance for Ononutu to go on a counter-attack again. Goes high up into the air. He is going to chase down his own kick. And well taken by James Lowe just outside the 22. Goes with another kick downfield. And that's directly into touch. And we should come back for a line-out to Romania just outside the 22 of Ireland. Ireland looking a little bit rattled at the moment. Clinton says Sexton is brilliant. So I do have the poll up on the channel as well, guys. 53% it's going to say it's going to be more than 30 points. But we'll see how it goes. Line out stolen by Ireland, but they've knocked it on. So it will be a scrum down now to Romania just outside the 22 of Ireland. 7 points to Ireland, 5 to Romania at the moment. We've had about 8 minutes of play in this game. What a start to this one. The scrum off of Romania getting the opening try. And then a reply from Ireland, the scrum off again from Ireland. Jameson Gibson Park, who got over for their first try as well. Only difference, Rupanu missed the kick right in front. So they're about 60 kilograms heavier than Romania. Is Ireland. Free kick to Romania now, and let's see what they decide to do. It is Chirica who can decide what they're going to do. The captain there, he's going to go with another scrum, the number 8 of Romania. So backing their scrum to really stand tall against this Irish side today. 7 points to 5 it is at the moment. Will we see some magic from Romania? Amur Sabah says, come Romania, you're the best team in the world. So Rupanu then to feed this one in for Romania. It's going to be difficult to get used to these names, but Charika off the back, controlling that ball now, gets the ball away. 5-5er now making it up over the 22. They got quite a few Fijian Samoan players in the side. Is Romania. Rupanu gets the ball back, working it through the forwards, just inside the 22 now of Ireland. The ball spills out the back, though. It is taken up there by Julian Hartig, the loose prop of Romania. Still just inside the 22 of Ireland. Rupana gets it out now to the tight prop, Cordas, who takes it up. Still inside the 22 of Ireland. Slow ball coming back, and this time it's a penalty against Romania, holding on the ground there, and a penalty to Ireland inside the 22. Johnny Sexton will be kicking this ball downfield. Like I say, they just look a little bit rattled at the moment after that opening try from Romania. Eddie Keane says Ireland 60, Romania 10. Clinton Neal says 58-12. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think is going to be the score. I think I put Ireland to win by about 70 points today on that Super Brew, but I was completely wrong with the All Black game last night. I think I was spot on with the Italy game in the end. Taken quickly by Ireland now, and on the attack, Sexton to Bundiaki. Crashes it up through the middle over the 10-meter line. They go still inside their own half. Long cut-out pass to James Lowe now. Cuts back on the inside. Support play there. Gibson Park now gets it out to Sexton. On the loop around, Bundiaki again, trying to bash his way through the middle. Now it's Sexton again, working it through the hands. Andrew Porter now up to the 10-meter line of Romania. Gibson Park again now, Omani. And on the inside, the ball spills out. That's still in the hands of Ireland. Keyvils gets it out to Omani. Knocked backwards by Ringrose. Now gets it out to Andrew Porter. Sets it up between the 22 and the 10-meter line. Inside Romania's half in the middle of the field now. Comes again for Ireland now. Quick hands, Bundiaki. A bit of space for him as he gets over the 22-meter line. 5 meters inside now. Ireland just making ground every time they touch the ball now. Just working it through the forwards again. Taken up once again now. Sexton out wide. James Lowe. Quick hands out to Tyburn. Tyburn cuts back on the inside. 10 meters out from the try line. Gibson Park again. Here comes Sexton. Pop pass and away they go. A brilliant pass, and it's Hugo Keenan over for Ireland's second try of the game. Brilliant try. Great hands from Ireland. 12 points to 5 they lead after 12 minutes of play. Conversion right under the sticks. Yeah, I was spot on with the All Blacks game, says Clinton Leal. Antoinette Gerber says, thanks, Guru. You're the best for the game live stream. Thanks, guys. And then, Sparrow, what happened to Rugby 24? Not allowed to talk about it, Sparrow, at this stage. But just be patient. Marco Yafta says Ireland 52, Romania 15. And it will definitely not be a copy and paste. That's for sure. Stuart Wason says definitely going to be a lot of upsets this World Cup. I think especially in pools C and D. Poker should be good though. And then Mamour Sabah says, watch France last night. Bloody hell, talking about United Nations. Most of those players born outside of France. Fijians, Africans from all over at the moment. So 14 points to 5 it is. The Irish now lead well and truly. Looking really good. This Island side now that they started getting going. So 14 points to 5 after about 13 and a half minutes gone in this game. Ireland 14, Romania 5 at the moment. Will we see Romania with another try or two in this one? The restart then taken and pushed into touch there. Thumping tackle from the left winger there, Tavita Manumua on Hugo Keenan, pushing him into touch. So line out to Romania right on the 22-meter line of Ireland. Daniel van Reede van Oudtshoorn says 46-5 for Ierland. And then Clinton Neal says Ireland is going to shift into next gear now. Right, so the throw now coming from Kokojaru. Finds his jumper well and truly there now. Here comes the driving maul from Romania. Will we see something special from them? Starting to get that maul going forward is Romania as well. Now it's gone to ground. Will they get the ball out? No, they won't. And it's going to be a scrum down to Ireland. And that's just the difference between the top teams at the moment, is they know when to get the ball out. So great work there done by Joe McCarthy to win that ball, or basically make that ball unplayable at the maul for Ireland to get the scrum down. Scrum inside the Ireland's half, 22 now, about 5 meters out from the right-hand touchline. They are probably going to try and run this from inside their own 22. Who knows? 14 points to 5 here after 15 minutes of play. Jameson Gibson Park will feed this one in for Ireland now. Inside their own 22, 5 meters from the left-hand touchline for Ireland. 14 points to 5, 15 minutes gone. Big scrum from Ireland, and getting the penalty there from the scrum as well. So a chance for them now just to relieve the pressure and get out of their own 22. Sexton will kick this downfield. Don't forget to go and vote on the poll, guys. We've got about 50 votes so far. Ireland by 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 21 to 30, and then more than 30 points. Currently, 39% says that Ireland will win it by more than 30 points. So line out on the halfway line here for Ireland. Romania started like a house on fire. Right, so Ireland now going with the driving maul, now gets it out. Jameson Gibson Park, Bundiaki, Sexton on the loop around. James Lowe now goes for a little kick for Kiefel's chasing up after it. And, it's going to be picked up by Hugo Keenan again. Just 3 meters out from the try line now for Ireland. Poor play from Romania, not able to gather that ball. Gibson Park waiting for it now, gets it out. Sexton, White, they go. They've got numbers there on the outside. Surely it's going to be a try for Typeburn. And he dots it down in the left-hand corner for Ireland's third try of the game. 19 points to 5. So, it's a tough one. 19 points to 5. It could become a long day for Romania, as Ireland now starting to spread that ball around beautifully. They are the number 1 team in the world right now, and they're playing like it at the moment. Although it's against Romania, you have to see some of the slick handling from Ireland at the moment to witness actually how good they actually are. Superb play from them, and a beautiful try for Typeburn right there in the corner. And Ireland now shifting into the next gear. Will we see 100 come up today? Clinton Lill just asked the question there as well. Looks like Ireland might reach a century. Oh, it's not impossible, me and my colleague argued a little bit. We normally argue about this, and he's pro to expand the World Cup by a couple more teams. That conversion, by the way, has gone to the right of the posts. So Sexton missing that one. But I always tell him, let's first see how the smaller teams fare against the bigger teams in this World Cup. I mean, if we don't see runaway games in every single one of them, you could argue and say that there might be a need for an expansion of the World Cup. But currently, I feel that there's still a major difference between Tier 1 and Tier 2 and Tier 3 nations. As they get that kickoff restarted, Ireland caught napping. That ball bounces once and into touch. It will be in line out to Ireland, 5 meters outside of their own 22. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about an expanded World Cup. Do the smaller nations have the quality to compete? Is there place for another 4 or 5 teams in the World Cup? Let me know in the comment section. It's taken in by Ireland, but it's not in straight here, so it will be a scrum down to Romania, just outside the 22 of Ireland. Eddie Keane says final will be France and Ireland for the World Cup from my side. Yeah, I hope you're wrong, but it can easily be the case, Eddie. Always trying to be realistic as possible. This could very much be a final between France and Ireland. Line out over the top it goes. Romania have possession now, and let's see what they can do with this ball. So taken up there by Faivasa. Rupeni now gets it out to Hartek. Ball spills out loose, but it's going to be a penalty against Ireland, and maybe a chance to kick this to the corner for Romania. Can they put the pressure on Ireland? They definitely won't do with a penalty. So kick to the corner, set it up and try to get into double figures. That's what Romania tried to do. Not Romania, Namibia tried to do today, but unfortunately for them, just couldn't get out of that 8 points that they earned in that game against Italy earlier. Oh, what do you know? Rupanu is going to have a shot at goal. He missed the conversion from about the similar angles. So I'm not too confident about his goal kicking abilities. But either way, let's see what he does with this one. And this time he's got it. So 8 points then to Romania, 19 to Ireland. I think for Romania it is just to get the scoreboard keep ticking. Clinton says, I agree, more teams in World Cup will improve rugby across the globe. Jorina Fourie sê, ek is laat, maar ek is hier. Durban, hallo Guru, gaan sag op jou stem. Môre moet jou stem hou. Ja, hy klink nog reg so ver, ons sê daai waterbreek nou. It is the water break here at the moment. So, so far the voice is holding up quite beautifully, I must say. Last night was a little bit different. I'm just trying to tone it right at the moment throughout because obviously we expect Ireland to score plenty of tries. Probably my voice will up a bit if Romania gets a try too. But definitely saving my voice for tomorrow's game against Scotland, Jorina. So water break currently here at the stadium. It's 19 points to 8 after 21 minutes of play. And probably the big surprise here so far has been the opening minutes of the game where Romania went over for the first try of the game. But since then, it's been all Ireland, 3 tries by them, some exquisite handling from this Irish side, and playing some really good rugby in this opening 20 minutes. Clearly can see why they are rated as the world number 1 team in the world according to the world rankings. But so far, so good for Ireland. Need one more try for a bonus point. But how about the start from Romania? Some really good players in the side. Simonescu, Onutu, Tangimana, Tumani, Manamua, and Faivasa. A lot of Fijian players here, or Samoan or Tongan players in this Romanian side, which made the crossover. Christian Chirica, the captain, Nikolai Rosu, Janku Motok, Kordas, Kokojaru, and Hartek. It's difficult, these names, but we're going to try and get them spot on during this competition. So, it's been a game so far of 4 tries already, 3 by Ireland and 1 by Romania in this opening 20 minutes. Marius Broodryk says, welcome back. In Clintondale, top 4 will be Ireland, South Africa, France, and the All Blacks. So 20 minutes gone. The water break's over now. So we will get back to the action with a Johnny Sexton restart from halfway. So back to the action. Here we go. So the restart then taken by Romania inside their own 22. A little bit under pressure and just trying to get that ball back. Penalty to Romania there. No clear release there from Ireland, and it's Joe McCarthy who gives away the penalty there. So chance for Romania to get out of their own 22. They will kick this downfield. Simonescu. It is going to find touch roundabout between the 10 and the halfway line inside Romania's half. It's Kokojaru to throw this one in for Romania. Right, Kokojaru with the throw in from the 10-meter line inside their own half. They've lost this line out. It's Andrew Porter who's got his hands on the ball for Ireland. And it's taken up now. It's a good drive there from Ireland. Up to the 10-meter line they go. Gibson Park slowly getting that ball back for them now. It's taken up once again by Tat Furlong now. Here they come. Sexton gets it out to Keith Earls. Keith Earls trying to straighten the line. Good work from him between the 10 and the 22 now. So Marnie, Sexton now. It's Kalen Doris who takes it up. He's been quiet so far. Back on the inside they go to Gary Ringrose. Ringrose sets it up just outside the 22. Hugo Keenan, back they come again. It's Peter O'Mani, inside the 22 they go. Ken Sexton now, flat pass to Andrew Porter, a little pop pass to Tyke Byrne. Over the 22 they go now. Sexton again. Here's an opportunity out wide. It's Bundiaki. Gets the pass out to James Lowe. Gets past the first defender. Back on the inside. Oh, it's knocked on by Keith Earls. Scrum down to Romania. 5 meters out from the try line. Great play again from Ireland, but solid defense this time round from Romania. And a great tackle there. It was from Manu Manu on James Lowe, who stopped the movement there for him. But Keith Earls, unfortunately, just not able to hold on to that one. So we got an injury break to one of the Irish players at the moment. Also one of the Romanian players getting some attention. So 24 minutes gone. And it's 19 points to 8. Ireland could have scored just now, but a knock-on from Keith Earls right on the try line, preventing that try from happening. So just a quick contact lens change here for Joe McCarthy for Ireland. And a boot change for one of the Romanian players. Oh, James Lowe did so well to get past the first defender there. It was Tanguy Manu who couldn't hold on to James Lowe. But some good cover defense from Tumani, the inside center of Romania. So we'll have a scrum now here for Romania now. 5 meters out from their own try line. Will they be able to defend us? We saw in that game against Italy and Namibia how strong the Italian scrum was compared to Namibia. And I think it's a very similar affair here for Ireland versus Romania. If your pack of forwards are going to get dominated, it is always going to be the case where you're going to struggle throughout the game. Right, so time back on now, and it's going to be a feed for Rupanu now. As he feeds that one in. Big scrum coming from Ireland, demolishing the Romanian scrum, but it's picked up by Cherica. But under pressure is Romania right on their own try line now. About 10 meters out from the right-hand touchline. Right on their own try line. Rupanu now waiting for it. He's going to go with the box kick. Oh, it's been charged down. And a penalty to Romania there for offside from Ireland. So at least they do get the penalty away. This stage, in fact, he kicked it into his own player. A thumping kick. And his ears are burning for sure. Right, so the kick downfield. It's going to find touch right on the 22-meter line. Andre Alex says there's no sound. Let me know if anybody else is having the same problem at the moment. It is going to be a line-out throw-in for Romania. It's taken in beautifully there by Motok now. On the attack, they come from inside their own 22 is Romania. Just using that big runners at the moment. Rupanu, slow ball coming back for him now, gets it out. And on the boot they go. Is Romania not going to find touch? And James Lowe now collects it on the 10-meter line. Gets it out to Hugo Keenan. Hugo Keenan cuts through the defense. Gets it out to Typeburn. Back on the inside. Should have gone, but it went to James Lowe instead. And there's a little knock on there from Ireland once again. And they lose it. Yeah, firstly, there surely was a forward pass from James Lowe to Hugo Keenan. But, Typeburn should have gone on the inside to Jameson Gibson Park instead of getting the ball out to James Lowe on that occasion. So scrum down for Romania, about 15 meters out from their own try line. It will be an opportunity for them to get out of their own 22 again. Danatswa asks, will Bundiaki get a try today? We'll have to wait and see. Right, so scrum down to Romania here. We've got about 13 minutes left of the first half. And Ireland's try scoring has a bit of drought up in his last couple of minutes. Rupanu to feed this one in for Romania. They get it out now, and it's kicked downfield there by Faivasa. Not going to find touch. Hugo Keenan now from his own 10-meter line, runs it up to the halfway line. Gets past the first defender, but brought down quickly there by Nikolai. Again, Ireland just running through the hands here. Oh, it's intercepted by Romania, but brought down very quickly there was Damani. Will the ball come back? No, it's going to be a penalty to Ireland. Right on halfway, holding on there. Did well to intercept that ball because there was numbers on the right for Ireland. And if that went through the hands, it would have certainly been another try to Ireland. Sexton is going to kick this downfield now. Looking to set up a line out. Round about on the 22-meter line there of Romania. Well done, Tangi Mana, who got that intercept going for them. Right, so what can Ireland do from here? Right on the 22-meter line of Romania. One have a feeling that it's only going to be a matter of time before the floodgates are going to open up. Jameson Gibson Park, Keyfields now, Bundiaki straightening the line right up to the 22-meter line now. Gibson Park, knock on from Ireland. And here's a counter-attack opportunity now for Romania as Simonescu kicks it downfield. Inside the 22 now, Hugo Keenan waiting for it. He's going to send it back as well and finds touch roundabout on the halfway line is where the touch judge is going to pull up his flag. So let's just see. The referee has stopped the clock now. And it's going to be a bootlace chains for one of the Romanian players then. Clinton Leal says, I think Ireland will run away with it in the second half. Stuart Wason says, sounds like Romania are holding up pretty well so far. Yeah, man, it's good to see that the scoreboard are still a little bit low. And there was a period of 10 minutes where Ireland really got the gas going. And it looked like the floodgates opened up. But somehow Romania has been able to keep them at bay. Although there has been a couple of try-scoring opportunities for Ireland, but they've just knocked it on and lost possession. So the scoreboard could have already maybe read 35 points to 8. but a couple of handling errors here and there has staffed the scoreboard just a little bit at the moment. So this time is back on now, and it's going to be Kokojaru to throw this one in. Finds Motok in the back now. Rupanu gets it out Faiva and taken up by Tumani. The inside centre, right on halfway. Good counter ruck from Ireland, but Rupanu is going to get this one back. Goes to the box kick over the top. The chase now coming from Simonescu, but a free kick has been taken by James Lowe. He takes it quickly and kicks it downfield. There's nobody at the back there for them. And one bounce, not into touch though. And here's a chance now as Vaivasa gets into a little bit of space. Gets the pass away to Simonescu up to the 10-meter line. Rupanu waiting for it again now. They're going to kick this downfield. Vaivasa not going to find touch though. Hugo Keenan from inside his own 22. He's going to kick it as well, looking for the 50-22, and that kick is not going to go out as it bounces just inside. And now Romania trying to run this from their own 22 as well. It's Tangimana who gets brought down about 5 meters outside of the 22. Now it's picked up by Onotu, who runs it. So they make headway up to the 10-meter line as Romania now. Rupana again getting that ball out to Simonescu. Kicks it straight down the middle of the field. Waiting for it now. James Lowe just outside the 22. Gives it out to Johnny Sexton now. But the referee's going to call them back for a penalty. The players all offside from Romania. Sexton now takes it quickly. Sexton gets the pass away. And James Lowe on the attack 5 meters out from the try line. Jameson Gibson Park. The ball spilled out through the back. But the referee's going to call them back, I think, for a penalty here and a yellow card. And it's Simonescu, the fullback of Romania, who gets the marching orders from the referee. Professional foul there. And Romania now down to 14 men. Not what they would have wanted. So 8 minutes to go in this first half. It is Ireland leading by 19 points to 8. Just see what he did there. Not quite, well, I don't know so much, but it looked like that ball just spilled out the back. But either way, it is a yellow card to Simonescu, the fullback of Romania. One of the players that's played so far really well. And now I've lost him to the bin as well. So with 8 minutes to go, Ireland now with a scrum 5 meters out, they should definitely get a try from here. They've had 6 visits to the opposition 22, and they scored on 3 occasions so far. So let's see what they can do from here. Solid scrum. Kalen Doris controlling now. Gibson Park gets it out to Buniyaki, who cuts back on the inside. Looked like he was trying to go on his own there. And now over they go. They are over the try line, but I think they're held up. Yeah, it is going to be held up there. And it's Joe McCartney who got held up there. Brilliant defense from the Lucet prop there, Hartik, who made that tackle on him. So held up. Well, it was actually Vaivasa who held him up there, the number 10 of Romania. So great defense there in the end. Not allowing him over for the try, and we should have a goal line dropout from here. Great stuff. No way through there for him. Well done to Vaivasa there. Have they gone upstairs to have a look at this? Well, you can't see a clear grounding anyway at this stage. So it's going to be a goal line dropout with 6.5 minutes to go. It is a deep kick in taken by Keyvils between the 10 and the halfway line. Here comes Kalen Doris now. Kalen Doris brought down just over the 10-meter line. Another attacking opportunity. Sexton now gets it out. Buniyaki into a bit of space. It's still going. Buniyaki. And Buniyaki is going to run straight through. for a try, and that's the bonus point for Ireland. A try for Bundiaki. Somebody asked whether he was going to score a try today, and he does so in great style as well for the bonus point for Ireland. 24 points to 8 it is, with 6 minutes to go in his first half. Well, the defense, they're just doing that loop around the whole time is Ireland, just trying to draw an extra man every single time. And can't understand why. Is it because the hands are so quick, or the fact that they haven't done their homework, Romania? But teams do struggle against this loop around from the Irish. And some teams have started to exploit it and really cut down this Irish defense. But they're doing it so well and so quickly that Romania has got absolutely no answer for it. Sexton with a conversion from about 5 meters out from the left-hand touchline. Can he have the extras for Ireland? It's 5 minutes to go in this first half. 4 tries already to Ireland. The conversion from Sexton is good as well. So good conversion there. 26 points to 8. It's Ireland leading Romania at the moment. Well, so the floodgates now opening up a little bit. Scoreboard 26 points to 8, and 18-point lead here for Ireland. I did say that they're going to win this by at least 70 points. So, yeah, we'll see where it ends up. The restart taken now. Bundiaki from inside the 22. They just set it up now. Gibson Park to Sexton. Now taken up again. A beautiful run there from Joe McCartney as the ball comes back to James Lowe now, who's going to kick it downfield. Not going to find touch, though. Well grabbed there by Faivasa. What can he do from here? He kicks it downfield, straight down the middle. And now James Lowe again from inside his own 22. It's going to look to get a 50-22 here. Not going to get there. And it's taken in by Tamani now. Tamani gets it out to Faivasa. And he puts it on the boot again. Well taken by Ireland just outside the 22 now. They're going to go on a counter-attack. Hugo Keenan, though, goes to the kick, looking for the 50-22, but directly into touch there. And they're going to go back from where he kicked that ball. I must say I've been impressed by the fly-off of Romania so far. Faivasa doing a really good job at that number 10. Hickley, Faivasa. Kokojaru now with the throw into this line out on a 10-meter line of Ireland. And well taken again there by Motok. But turnover by Ireland now and looking good on the counter-attack here. Bundiaki now gets the pass away. Ringrose. Now it's Hugo Keenan gets the kick away. Keith Earls are chasing after this. Back for it now is Onutu. But the ball spills again, and it's Ireland who's got it. But the referee says there was a little knock-on from Ireland this time. So scrum down to Romania, about 10 meters out from their own try line. Well, it is what it is at the moment. Anyway, Keith Earls, miles offside there. It should have been a penalty to Romania. Just a little knock-on from Keith Earls as they tried to scramble for that ball. Lucky not to get penalized there for being in front of the kicker. So it will be a scrum down to Romania, about 10 meters out from their own try line. So scrum down, taking a little bit of time there, a minute and a half to go in this first half. 26 to Ireland, 8 to Romania. Can they clear this ball? as they will be looking to keep the score the same. Still 2.5 minutes to go on that yellow card for Simonescu. They would want to get back to full strength as quickly as possible. So Rupana then to feed this one in for Romania. 26 points to 8 at the moment. It's Ireland leading this one. Oh, big scrum from Ireland again, putting the pressure on Romania. Will that ball come out? Yes, it's taken by Charica then, just about 15 meters out from their own try line. It's Vaivasa now with a kick downfield. It's not going to find touch into the hands. It goes of Hugo Keenan now. Here comes the counter attack from Ireland. Runs it up to over halfway now. Penalty advantage coming for them as well. High tackle there. Quickly taken by Jameson Gibson Park. He's going to run it up to about, just short of the 22, but there's a cut and a breakout from Muniaki. Gets the pass out to Johnny Sexton, and he's going to dot it down over the try line. So 31 points to 8. It is now, and I think Sexton might have hurt himself there in the process. A hand injury there, but let's hope he's all right for Ireland's sake. Yeah, there was a high tackle there, quickly taken by Ireland. Gibson Park there got the pass away to Bundiaki, broke the first line of defense, and then Sexton just dotting down for the try under the posts. Took his time to run to the goal line, and that probably is why he injured himself, because he just went into a little bit of a jog there and dotted it down, and then Tangimana came in flying after him, and I think he hurt himself maybe just a little bit, but it might be a little bit of an act as well. But 33 points to 8 it is then at halftime here, and Ireland all the good for their 5 tries already, looking really solid is Ireland at the moment. What I'm going to do is I am going to take a quick break this time round, and I will be back in a very short period of time, and then we will discuss what's happened in this first half. Please don't go anywhere. Right, guys, we are back and looking at that score, 33 points to 8. We could see a massive scoreline come up in the second half. I think we should end the poll that we've got here and maybe add a new poll to this one. And let's see if we can add a new poll here for the viewers. So, can let's do this. Can Ireland get to 100? We'll see if they can push for 100 points. Can they? Can Ireland get 100 points? And we are going to put there a simple yes or no. So yeah, get voting on the new poll, guys. So more than 30 points are probably going to be the case here. Can I get to 100 points? That's the big question here as we go into the second half here between the two sides. I mean, so far it's everything we've expected so far from this Irish side. They've looked really good. I mean, Johnny Sexton is holding it back just a little bit at the moment. One feels he's not playing to his complete strength at the moment. Jameson Gibson Park, great, quick, clean ball coming from him. Obviously, the back of forwards doing their job in creating that opportunity for him. And then James Lowe and Keith Walls have been proper at the back, along with Hugo Keenan. Bundiaki has had a strong game. Gary Ringrose, a little bit quiet tonight, or today, sorry. But yeah, it's been one of those games where you expected Ireland to really dominate, and that's exactly what they've done throughout. So yeah, it's a runaway train game at the moment. The forwards from Ireland really doing a great job as well. The likes of Andrew Porter, Tite Furlong, and Keller doing really good in the front row with Ian Henderson, and especially what's his name, Joe McCarthy has had a really good game so far. Then Peter O'Mahony and Tite Byrne doing really well as well. Caelan Doris have been a little bit quiet in this first half, so very similar to that of Gary Ringrose and Johnny Sexton. But I guess they're just all doing their work at the moment and controlling the game as far as they possibly can at this stage. So, yeah, it is what it is. We always expected Ireland to have a good run here, and that's exactly what is happening at the moment. Clinton Leal says Ireland should have taken those missed chances in order to reach. I think they will fall short of the 100 today. Yeah, we don't know. Maybe they turn on the gas here in the second half. Is Ireland? Who knows? I mean, if they could score 33 points with a couple of missed opportunities, they could easily rack up 67 points in the second half, depending on how tired this Romanian side will become and how disciplined they will stay. Because I can tell you what, they've got quite a few uh, Pacific players in their side. And I mean, guys like, we'll just quickly throw up their team lineup. Marius Simonescu already getting a yellow card. He's going to, I think, return now to the field. Guys like Onutu, Tangimana, Tumani, Manamua, and Faivasa, all very aggressive players at the moment here for this Romanian side. And then although they played some good rugby during this first half, you almost got the kind of feeling that they're going to try and play a little bit too aggressive at times, and especially the likes of Tangimana and Tumani already has shown that there was a couple of no-arms tackles. But, I mean, anything can still happen in that second half. Discipline is going to be key for this Romanian side. Cherica, the captain, is trying valiantly. Nikolai and Rossu completely overpowered by Tite Bird and Peter O'Mahony at the moment. Yanku and Adrian Motok. Motok has done well at line-out time, winning his balls. Gordas, Kakujara and Hartik defending well, but really struggling at scrum time against a very, very, very good Highland side at the moment. And it's probably the scoreline that we expected it to be here at half time. And I can't see the scoreboard change in favor of Romania anytime soon. So definitely past 50 points will come up today. I did create a new poll here for you guys to have a look at. Um, Not sure if it's going to be possible, but can Ireland get to 100 points? 80% have voted no at the moment, with about 20% saying yes. So it's going to be interesting to see how the second half is going to turn out and what's going to happen. But I do expect Ireland to really turn on the gas here in the second half, with key players still to come onto the field. I mean, quality players there still to come for them. If you look at the bench for them, Ronan Keller, Jeremy Laufman, Tom O'Toole, Ian Henderson, Josh van der Fleer, Conor Murray, Jack Crowley, and Robbie Henshaw, all still to come in this second half for the Irish. So hoping it doesn't get to a runaway game, but you just never know what's going to happen in games like this. You always expect the worst to happen when the halftime score already at 33 points to 8. We'll have to wait and see what comes in the second half. I must say, Romania, as big as the scoreline is, they did try valiantly in trying to keep up with the pace of this Irish side, but just not able to do so at the moment. I am expecting a big score, maybe over 50 to 60, even maybe 70 points. But I also feel that 100 points might just be a little bit out of reach for them. But it is the number one team in the world. Maybe they're going to come up with something special in that second half, because I do feel that they've held back just a little bit in that first half as well. So yeah, hopefully Romania can keep them at bay. But as it stands, 33 points to 8, it could become a massive scoreline. At least 70, 80 points today if Ireland use all their opportunities. We should be ready for the second half anytime now, as the team should be coming out for the second half. But so far, so good for Ireland. Yeah, here comes Romania. And looking a bit bruised up. Here comes Ireland as well. So, we're going to get ready for the second half of this game between Ireland and Romania, which will kick off in just under a minute, I think, from now. 33 to Ireland, 8 to Romania. Romania started like a house on fire. Fajavasa picked up a loose ball, ran beautifully, got the inside support from Rupanu, and Rupanu dived over for the first try of the game. But since then, it's been all Ireland in this first half. Let's see what the second half is going to bring for us. I'm expecting the scoreline to bloat up to about 80 points for Ireland today. Fajavasa will get this game underway, playing from left to right on my screen here in the second half. One of the standout players for this Romanian side today so far has been the fly-off Fajavasa. So let's see what the second half will bring for us. Referee just checking with his touch judges and then checking with the players. And we should get this one underway. Here we go. So the second half of this game underway now. A deep kick in taken by Ireland inside the 22. It's Caelan Doris, who's had a quiet first half, bashes his way forward to about 5 meters outside the 22. Now Sexton down the loop around Keyville. Now Kerry Ringrose. White pass out to Bundiaki. Now it is taken up by James Lowe. Around the fringes. Oh, nearly intercepted there by Tangi Manu, but just knocks it on. And with that as well, Simonescu will now come back onto the field. So just a little knock on there from Tangi Manu. They tried to work the short side, and if it worked, it would have worked for Ireland. And the intercept would have also worked for Romania. But unfortunately, there just Tangimana who knocks that ball on. So scrum down to Ireland, roundabout between the 10 and the 22-meter line. Well, sorry, 10 and halfway inside their own half, about 5 meters from the left-hand touch line. Excuse me. So a minute gone in this second half here as Gibson Park will feed this one in for Ireland. Scrum goes down and we will have a reset scrum then. Just both front rows just slipping there. Gajaro asking the referee there if it's not a penalty to them, but he's having none of it at the moment. Ireland 33, Romania 8 at the moment. Will we see Ireland jump to a big score here in this one? I'm expecting around 70, 80 points here for Ireland based on what has happened in the first half. But whether it will happen, we'll have to wait and see. We should see a few replacements onto the field soon for Ireland. So they really have nothing to lose in this game. Really got a good lead. Bring on those replacements and see the game out. Right, Gibson Park again in to feed this one in. Solid scrum this time from Ireland. Just trying to milk the penalty here, and they do get the advantage now for that as well. Gibson Park, Sexton now on a loop around James Lowe. Well read there in defense by Tamani, who brings him down to his knees. And the referee's going to call him back for a penalty to Ireland from that scrum. So I wondered how long it would take before the backline move of Ireland were going to get exposed. And on that occasion, it got exposed pretty well. Right, so the kick downfield then for Ireland is going to find touch. Let's see where. Couldn't see on that angle. So 5 meters out from the try line. It is Ireland now with the opportunity. And reporter just giving the last message there to Rob Herring. The voice starting to creep a little bit here as it's taken in well there by Ireland now. And they tried to get the driving maul going, but Romania did well to sack that maul. Here comes Ireland again on the attack now. Just 4 meters out, 3 meters out from the try line. Tight furlong now, pick and go, penalty advantage coming. Kalen Doris gets the pop pass to Peter O'Mani. Gibson Park now tries to go on his own. Nobody falling for that dummy and just pushed back a meter short of the try line now is Ireland. Can I get this ball out? It's Peter O'Mani gets the pop pass there. Still not over the try line though is Ireland, and I think they held up there. The referee blows on his whistle. They're going to come back for the penalty then. So Romania doing well again to hold up that try there. 33 points to 8. 4 minutes gone in the second half. Ireland now going to tap and go. It's Herring who takes it in. And there's the try for Herring as well. So easy as that. Gets another try for Ireland. 38 points to 8 it is. Rob Herring getting the try for Ireland. 5 minutes into the second half here. It's Ireland with another try. Yeah, just a low body position. The defensive line of Romania just not there to make the tackle. Janko went in too high, and Rob Herring got over for an easy 5-pointer there. 38 points to 8 it is. The conversion for Sexton. 5.5 minutes into the second half. It's Sexton with the conversion, and over it goes. So 40 points to 8 it is after about 6 minutes of play in the second half. Okay, great camera work there, showing that try again. So 40 points to 8 it is. Will the floodgates open up properly now in the second half? 6 minutes gone in the second half. Vivasa to restart this one for them. It's going to go directly into touch. So scrum down on halfway then. The mistakes now are starting to really creep in here for Romania as well. 40 points to 8. The game after this one, it's going to be Australia against Georgia. And for some odd reason, Georgia fans and Georgia alike are feeling pretty confident about that game. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Scrum down here for Ireland now on the halfway line. We've had 7 minutes in the second half. 40 points to 8. Can Ireland get that scoreboard ticking over so that it aligns with the clock on the stadium? It's going to be Jameson Gibson Park to feed this one in again. Right on halfway. Options left and right here for them. Whichever way they decide to go. Solid scrum from Ireland. They're going to work the left-hand side here. Gibson Park now. Quick hands, but knocked on by Bundiaki. And a chance now for Onot to get Rupano with a kick downfield. Not going to get a good kick away, but advantage over as Hugo Keenan puts that in beautifully. That ball is going to roll. Is it a 50-22? Let's see where the touch judge goes out. No, it's just short of the 22. So a line out to Romania right on the 22-meter line inside their own half. It is going to be Koku Jaru to throw this one in for them. Good kick from Hugo Keenan. Oh, one could argue and say that was a 50-22, surely. But yeah, the touch judge just putting it on just before the 22 there. Kokojaru with a throw in to this one. Safin on for Arctic for Romania. It's taken at the back, beautifully taken there by Iancu. Now Kokojaru, back it comes, under pressure there. Simonescu gets the kick away, not going to find touch. James Lowe now. Hugo Keenan gets the pass out to Gary Ringrose. He's looked a little bit rusty today. Here's Gary Ringrose as he takes it up to the 10-meter line. Jameson Gibson Park, Sexton now, tight furlong with a beautiful pop pass to Herring again. And into space they go now. Bundiaki up over the 22-meter line he goes. 5 meters. Sexton with a long cut pass to James Lowe now. James Lowe is going to straighten things up. He's just a meter short of the try line. Gibson Park again waiting for it. Try time. Whoa, was there a knock on? Now, Peter O'Mahony's got the try. Peter O'Mahony has dotted it down for them. 45 points to 8 and more to come. 49 minutes gone in this game. Well, how about the passing from Tyke Furlong? We've known for a long time that he's a decent passer, but he's done some great offloads in this game. Stuart Wason says, will be interesting to see if we have an upset with Georgia and Australia. I really highly doubt it, but again, you never know. It's World Cup rugby. Yeah, Peter O'Mahony just dotting over for that try. 10 minutes gone in the second half, 45 to 8. Sexton now to look to convert this kick. Sexton lining it up. Taking his time with this one as well. He's looked a little bit off pace, this Sexton. But he haven't played in a while, so that's probably understandable. AWCI Property said, would love to see a commentary collaboration between you and Hamish from the Kiwi Lads channel. It would have been a great thing to do, but unfortunately, the lag on the connections don't allow for it. Unfortunately, I mean, there's a lag of about 5 minutes if you're not watching the game live on on a satellite dish. You're streaming it live. There's another 5 minutes delay, and then there's obviously the delay between the two internets as well. So just not possible. The restart then taken by Caelan Doris for Ireland. Gibson Park then back to Sexton. Here they come again. Quick hands, but it's been lost forward by Ireland. Scrum down to Romania. A couple of replacements on for Ireland now as Jeremy Laufman is on the field for them. Replacement prop forward, just knocking that ball on there for them. Right, so a scrum down here. Some more replacements coming onto the field now as Guyon also coming on now onto the field. Romania's looked good at bits and parts of this game, but realistically, we're never going to keep up with this silent side. So another replacement there for them, Alan Connacht on the field as well. The scrum off replacement. Let's see what Romania can do from here. An opportunity inside the 22 of Ireland as we have going to have a reset scrum there. 47. Well, it's 47. Sorry, not 45. So 47 points to 8 currently here at the Mammoth Stadium in France. Scrum down to Romania. Inside the 22, right in the middle of the field of Ireland. Alan Connacht to feed this one for Romania. Big scrum from Ireland, putting them under pressure. And again, just Cherica managing to pick that one up now. And Romania's got it about 15 meters out from the try line, but that ball is unplayable. And it will be an Ireland scrum down. So everything that they're trying is not working at the moment for Romania, unfortunately. It's one of those things. It's going to be a scrum down to Ireland about 15 meters out from their own try line here. 47 points to 8 at the moment. I wouldn't bet against an attack from just inside their own 22 as well here for Ireland. They've done it on a couple of occasions already during this game. So Gibson Park then to feed this one in for them. Strong scrum from Ireland. They're going to run this as expected. They're going to work the right-hand side now. A bit of space opening up. Igor Keenan, Gary Ringrose is going to straighten it, but he knocks it on. And we're going to have a scrum down to Romania between the 10 and the 22 of Ireland. So just handling, letting Ireland down on the occasions. This time, Gary Ringrose unable to keep hold of that ball in the tackle. It was Tangimana who made the tackle on him. Who's had a couple of big hits as Tangimana today, the outside center. More replacements coming on. Kokojaru leaving the field. And it's going to be Bardasu who's going to come onto the field now. 47 points to 8. 15 minutes gone in the second half. And the clock just running a little bit low at the moment. Remember, I do have a poll up on the channel there. Can Ireland get to 100 points? 69% says no. So Connacht then to Kunashi to feed this one in. The scrum goes down and it's a penalty to Romania for a change here. And they win the penalty there. Penalized there was the replacement prop forward there for Ireland. Jeremy Laufman, who got penalized. Right, so Romania kicking to the corner now and setting up a line out about 5 meters out from the try line. Can they get to double figures here? More changes. as Ian Henderson and Josh van der Fleer comes onto the field for Ireland with 14 minutes to go. Josh van der Fleer, World Player of the Year, now onto the field for Ireland. A good game there by respective players. Caelan Doris and James Ryan had a good game. Caelan Doris a little bit less active than the rest of them, but still a decent game in the end. Romania now trying to get a driving maul going here. Ireland keeping them out well and truly at the moment. They've now put in some of their backline players as well as Romania trying to push forward. Not going to really make any ground, really, as now that starts to move forward and brought down 5 meters out from the try line, though. Will this ball come back for Romania? Yes, it will. Kunak gets it back for them. It's taken up there by Motok. Still coming is Romania now. Can they get to double figures in this one? Slowly but surely trying to work their way forward now as Romania just 3 meters out from the try line now. It's a Finn. Picks and goes for them. Oh, but a penalty goes against Romania there. Holding on is the call from the referee. And another opportunity goes a-begging for Romania. Great defense from Ireland once again. 47 points to 8 it is. And getting closer to the last quarter of this game. Sexton now with the kick to touch, and that's going to find touch round about. Let's just have a look there. Couldn't quite see where that went out, but more replacements as Taylor Kontiniak comes onto the field in the place of Tanguy Mana. So Kontiniak onto the field he goes. 47 points to 8. Ireland has taken this line out, gets the driving ball going. Starting to move forward at a great pace up to halfway. And it's Peter Amani who's broken away. No, it's actually Josh van der Fleer who's broken away. Now there's an opportunity out wide here for them as Schiefels cuts back on the inside. Just about 10 meters out from the try line. Oh, and Ireland was pinned there for holding on. It's a penalty one there by Onutu. Great work done there by the Romanian defense. So penalty to Romania, and they can get this ball away. Simonescu to kick this downfield for them. Will he find touch though? No, he hasn't been able to find touch. And Hugo Keenan now with the opportunity to come on a counter-attack here as Ireland's going to run this from their own 22. Ringeros back to Bundiaki now. Up to the 10-meter line he goes. Gibson Park again now. Sexton. Flat pass they go. Up to the halfway line. Now it's Sexton again, gets the pass away. Here's an opportunity now. If they move this quickly, Sexton with a little kick through. The chase now coming from Tydburn, but back for it is Vivasa. He gets past a couple of defenders himself, and away he goes. Now there's an opportunity here for Romania, but he knocks that ball on just short of the halfway line, and it will be a scrum down to Ireland just inside Romania's half. Well, Vivasa definitely the Romanian best player on the field today by a million miles. Played some really good rugby here and now starting to think about that number 10 jersey. Charlie Burr and Richie Mwanga wasn't great last night. And I mean, Tian Swanepoel was great for Namibia as well as Paolo Garbisi was for Italy. So it's going to be a tough decision as to who the number 10 is going to be for the team of the week. But so far, I must say to you guys, Hinkley Vivasa has played some really good rugby here. Probably not a traditional fly half play, very open play, running a lot. We saw Garbisi take it up through the channel quite a bit earlier today. Tian Swanepoel with his cutout passes and just getting Namibia out of trouble on numerous occasions. We saw Jolibird and Richie Moanga kick quite a lot last night. And at this stage, going through all the games we've done, I must say I'm very impressed with Vivasa. Look, Sexton has done all the basic stuff right today. And nothing special from him whatsoever. But he's just sent the back line away on every occasion. That's what a fly-off needs to do. Get your goal kicking right and send your back line away. And Sexton has done that well today. So the water break currently on. That's why we stopped the clock. I think I'm also going to take that water break. I'll have the screen up and you guys will be able to hear my voice throughout. So as we wait for the last quarter of this game to start, it's 47 points to 8, and I guess there's no way that Ireland are going to get to that 100 points. It slowed down quite a bit after another good surge in the scoreboard by Ireland just after half time. But to get those points in the last 20 minutes, it's going to take quite some work to do from them. I could see Ireland probably get 5 more tries in those last 20 minutes, but not more than that. So it's been a great game for Ireland here at the Mahmoud Stadium. Keyvol's now also been replaced, and also Jameson Gibson Park. I think Farrell will be a very happy coach today, as Conor Murray also onto the field now for Ireland. I see Sexton is still on the field, so they probably want to give him as much game time as possible leading up to the big games against Scotland and South Africa. So time is back on now, and it's a scrum down to Ireland, roundabout between the 10 and the halfway line inside Romania's half now. Conor Murray to feed this one in for them. Can they get things going? Penalty to Ireland there from the scrum. And it's clear to see the smaller teams struggling at scrum time. And apart from that, they have some really good attacking players in the team lineup. I would say if they can get that right in the future, these smaller unions will definitely be right up there with the bigger ones. If they can just try and work on their forward play a little bit. More replacements now coming on to the field here as number 20 and number 22 there, Tudor Baldor and Dragos coming on for Romania. Also Vivasa being replaced. He's had a phenomenal game, is the fly-off of Romania today. So here comes Ireland now on the attack from just inside the 22 of Romania. It's taken by Typeburn now off the back. Here comes Ireland now. Great breakout there from Josh van der Fleer. Just 5 meters out from the try line. Conor Murray now gets it out to Sexton. Thumping tackle there on Hugo Keenan. But now Laufman takes it up once more. Gets driven back in the tackle by Romania. Now Sexton, long cut out pass now. Surely there's an opportunity for Ireland now. Still 5 meters out from the try line. Conor Murray tries to go on his own. Now gets it out again. Working it through the forwards now. Bundiaki with his hands on the ball. Gets the pass away to Josh van der Fleer. Slow ball coming back for him. Typeburn now. Trying valiantly. Still pushing on his Ireland now. Good defense from Romania. Conor Murray, Sexton, flat pass to Bundiaki again. Just 3 meters out from the try line now. They're just working it through the hands now. A meter short from the try line now. Here's Ireland. Can they get over the try line? Still not able to budge over. Conor Murray with a little pop pass. And there's the try for Ireland. And it's Johnny Sexton who gets the try for Ireland there. 52 points to 8 with a conversion to come. Well, it is what it is there. Unfortunately, Romania just unable to keep up with the pace here of the Irish at the moment. Some really, really good play from Ireland. Just working at phases. Everybody's got a hand in there and just doing a phenomenal job at the moment. That is the half century up for Ireland. Paulo Losoka says earlier I had a mosquito. Yeah, summer is coming. Well, at least here in South Africa. Sexton to convert this one, and over it goes. 54 points to 8. The scoreboard here, and we could be up for the biggest score of the World Cup in this game here. Game 3 of Rugby World Cup 2023 now. Ireland 54, Romania 8. 52-8 was the previous game between Italy and Namibia. So Ireland looking to push for the highest score so far in the Rugby World Cup. Well, the highest winning margin that is. They already got the biggest score so far, which is 54. They've retained that ball inside the 22 now, going to run it from inside as well, as it's Josh van der Vlier who cuts back on the inside. Beautiful break from him, gets it out to Tightburn. Up to halfway goes Ireland. Great handling from them. They make it up to the 10-meter line. Still they come as Ireland now. Sets it up on the 10-meter line. Conor Murray waiting for it. Now comes back. Loftman has knocked it backwards there, says the referee. 15 minutes remain. Tightburn now. Just setting things up here. Lost a bit of ground. Here's Ireland now. Sexton with the pass back on the inside now. Gets the ball again. A little pop pass now. Loftman now. Loftman still going. Gets the pass away. Oh, just a knock on from Bundiaki there. Just over the 22-meter line. And now it's a scrum down to Romania. 5 meters inside their own 22. Clinton Tron says, how's it, Guru? Checking in a bit late, but I'm here. No problem, Clinton. Thanks for tuning in. Just filling up the lungs a little bit. That's why you can't see me at the moment. But Ireland looking really good here in the closing stages of this game. Just that last pass to Bundiaki. Not getting there. So scrum down to Romania. 5 meters inside their own 22. Sexton, I think, will be leaving the field as well now. So it will be Jack Crowley to come onto the field now for Ireland. He had a decent game in Sexton. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. Just doing the basics, getting the passes, getting the offloads, getting the kicks over. I think at this stage, probably for consistency of what a fly-off should be doing, he currently is leading the number 10 jersey for Team of the Week. Faivasa for Romania has been brilliant as well. Paulo Garpisi was good in the previous game, along with Tian Swanepoel from Namibia. And in decent games by Jollybird and Richie Muanga as well. But I must say, so far Sexton doing all the basics right, getting his kicking over. Well deserved. Missed, I think, one conversion from way out. So, yeah, we've still got 15 minutes to go in this game. As we see the last of the replacements, I think, coming onto the field now for Romania as well. So 54 points to 8 with 15 minutes to play in this game. It's Romania on the attack. Well, not on the attack, on a defensive scrum here, right inside their own 22. Can they make something of this? We'll have to wait and see. As the scrum very scrappy from them, under pressure from Ireland. They've knocked it on. And now Ireland with the opportunity to go on the attack again. Peter O'Mahony waiting for this ball to come back. Gets it now. Here's a chance for them as Ireland move it through the hands. Bundiaki again, just over the 22 now. He goes. Crowley, and there's a pop pass to Ringrose. Now Conor Murray again, working it through the forwards. Slow ball coming back now. Crowley, Bundiaki gets the pass away. Here's an opportunity, surely. Oh, great defense from Romania, pushing the lock forward into touch. Joe McCarthy, how many times have he gone close to the try line today and not able to score a try? Great defense from Charika, the captain of the side. But the clock will be stopped again as Charika has stayed down for Romania here. But great hands again from Ireland. And he's been stopped. Joe McCarthy on numerous occasions today. Solid defense from Simonescu and Charika to prevent him from scoring that try. Great defensive effort. That's how you should tackle. Forward up against the fullback, and Simonescu has made a brilliant tackle on him on that occasion. So it's gonna be a let's see, a scrum down. No, will it be a line out? Yeah, line out to Romania, just 5 meters out from their own try line. We've still got about 13 minutes to go in this game. Ireland with the highest score so far. Time's back on now as Ireland has managed to steal that ball from that line out. And away they go. This time he won't be stopped. And it's a try to the number 4 lock there. It's Joe McCarthy who finally gets a try for all his efforts tonight. 59 points to 8. It's Ireland now leading Romania. The line out sloppy from Romania. And then he just easily got there, McCarthy. So 59 points to 8 it is. And total dominance from the Irish side today. As Crowley now will try and get this conversion for Ireland. Jack Crowley, the replacement fly off for Ireland. Kick goes over, so 61 points to 8 it is. And that's the biggest margin of victory as well now at the moment here for the World Cup 2023. The highest score, 61 so far. The lowest score, 8 points, shared by Romania and Namibia so far. Right, so still 12 minutes to go in this one. It's going to be a restart coming up now from Baldor now. Tudor Baldor to restart for Romania. Restart taken by Bundiaki now. He's going to try to his name as well today. Just working that leg drive. Now Crowley. Again, Ireland on the attack from inside their own 22. It's James Lowe, Josh van der Fleer gets the pass out to Ringrose. Ringrose now gets the pass away. Here's an opportunity again for Ireland now. So they just spread it wide on numerous occasions now. Still they come as Ireland now. The passing, brilliant. And here's an opportunity now for Henshaw. Henshaw making a bit of ground. Well, is it Henshaw is on the field? Doesn't look like him. There's a scrumpet on. So no confirmation of that one. Conor Murray now. Back it comes to Van der Fleer again. Still working it as Ireland inside the 22 of Romania now. McCarthy again takes it up. Conor Murray waiting now. Ringrose again. Once again working Bundiaki. Here they come again. There's Ireland. The ball went out there to Kelleher. Back again to Crowley. Losing a bit of ground now. Laufman straightening things up just over the 22. Conor Murray again. Bundiaki with a little pop pass there. Too tight burn. Conor Murray again now. Crowley out it goes to Ringrose. Ringrose trying to go on his own, just 5 meters out. McCarthy, no, he's not going to go for it. But it is going to be Peter O'Mahony for a second try in the right-hand corner there. So 66 points to 8 it is now, with a conversion to come. Mahmoud Sabah says, come Romania, you can still win it. Believe is a wonderful thing. So 66 points to 8 with 10 minutes to go. Let's see what Ireland can bring to the party in the next or the last 10 minutes of the game. 66 points to 8. It's a complete maul over of the Romanian side here today. Held well in that first half for just a bit, but in the end, things are now starting to open up. Jack Crowley to try and convert this kick with 9 minutes to play in this game. 66 points to 8. Right, taking his time with this kick is Crowley, and a beautiful struck kick. Gets the extra 2 points from right out wide, and 68 points to 8. A 60-point margin. I think on Super Brew I had Ireland to win by 70 points. So, yeah, getting close there. Paulo says, thanks for the commentary. Somewhere in the northern Malawi forest having sundowners and can follow the match. Thumbs up. No problem, Paulo. So 68 points to 8 with 8 minutes to play. Can Ireland add a couple more tries here? The restart then taken by Josh van der Fleer. Oh, that was a thumping tackle on him. Hope he's all right. So here comes Ireland again from inside their own 22, running it at all costs at the moment. And look at the hands from these guys. James Lowe on a cutback. He could go all the way. Oh, brilliant tackle on him, stopping that movement, but still Ireland come. They're playing netball at the moment. Is this Ireland side with the handling that they're doing? A cross kick there from Ireland, but the ball is going to go into touch, but they're coming back for a penalty to not to the All Blacks, to Ireland, sorry. So another chance now for Ireland as they kick this to the corner. 7 minutes to play in this game. 68 points to 8 it is at the moment. Will we see another one or two tries in this game before the end of this game? Ireland stepping up a gear. Great handling from them. Pop passes galore. As Rob Herring will throw this one in now for Ireland, about 10 meters out from the try line. 7 minutes to go. It is stolen by Romania there this time around. And Konachi waiting for this ball to come out. Gets it out to the forwards. They're going to try and run it, but push back in a tackle by McCarthy, who's had a brilliant game today. Very close to man of the match contender for him as well today. So that ball's going to find touch right on the 22. Baldor, who kicked that ball out for Romania. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go in this one. And it's Ireland 68, Romania 8 for the highest score of the competition so far. There is another replacement coming on now. Not sure who that is. But line out taken by Ian Henderson now. Here comes Ireland once again. Broken straight through is Pundiaki. And he gets his second try of the game. 73 points to 8 with a conversion to come. Ten to 1. Score is looking likely. I think Ireland getting 80 is possible, says Shane Queenan. So what a breakthrough there from Ireland. And 73 points to 8 it is. They could definitely get up to at least 80 points today. Bundiaki smashing his way through the defense there for a try. And Jack Crowley will easily, surely convert this one from here. With 5 minutes to play, it's safe to say that they won't get to 100. So let's end that poll there. 68% of you guys were right on that account. Conversion goes over. So, 75 points to 8 with 5 minutes to play in this game. 5 minutes left as Ireland looking to bring up the 80 points. Ref Mahmoud Sabah says ref must put the Romanians out of their misery here. Yeah, it's been very one-sided and expected that to be the case. And unfortunately, back to the drawing board for Romania. The restart taken well by Ireland, just outside their own 22 now. As they go on a run again, Ringrose now gets the ball out. It looks like it's Mac Hansen and not Ringrose. Henshaw who's on the field. So, didn't look at the confirmation there. But Ireland now on the attack, gets the ball back on the inside. Still coming is Ireland from the 10-meter line inside their own half. Still comes Ireland with some great handling. Loftman up over the halfway line now. Somehow Romania's managed to steal that ball on the ground. So at least they've got possession now. But they've knocked it on, it seems. And it will be a scrum down to Ireland. Just inside Ireland's half, in the middle of the field. Scrum down here to Romania. To Ireland. It's been a hard learning curve for this Romanian side against the best team in the world. But 75 points to 8 it is. And I guess it is what it is at the end of the day. So with 3 minutes to play in this one, will we see another try in this one? Hopefully we will get another try either side of the field here. Next game up at 6 o'clock South African time is Australia up against Georgia. And there's a penalty from the scrum as well against Romania. Peter O'Mahony has been brilliant as well today. He could easily get that man of the match reward as well. Don't know who they gave it to. That kick goes into touch 5 meters out from the try line. I'll make it 10. So with 2 minutes to play, can Ireland get another try here? Looking good. What's the chances of them getting another try? I would say 95% chance of them getting another try before the end of the game. Oh, but that chance have just gone down the drain here as it's Chirica who gets hold of that ball for Romania. And now they're going to try and run this from inside their own 22. Making their way up just over the 22 is Romania. But spilled ball at the back and Ireland quickly to pounce onto that loose ball. Will they get it? No, Romania still have it though. Simonescu held up in that tackle. Slow ball coming back for Romania now. It comes back to Baldur, who's going to kick it downfield. And into touch it goes. That's a decent kick from him as well. So just about a minute left in this contest. Will we see another try from Ireland to bring up the 80-pointer? 75 points to 8 it is, with a minute of play left on the clock. Just a minute, just under a minute now. Will we see another try from Ireland? Just inside the half of Romania, this line out throw taken by Ian Henderson. They set up a driving ball. No, they won't. Gets it back to Conor Murray now. Jack Crowley on a loop around again. They get the ball back now. It's James Lowe on the attack. Brought down just over the 10-meter line of Romania. Van der Vlier now. Back they come again, working it for Peter Mani, who's knocked it on. And now it's a chance here for Manu. But he's brought down very quickly. Again, Baldo now looking to kick this. It's sparsely charged down, but it could work for him as it's taken up by Nikolai. But another knock-on from Romania. And will that be the ball game? Time is now officially up on the clock. But I think we will have the scrum. So one more scrum before the end of this game. 75 points to 8 it is here. Will we see one more try before the end of this match? 75 points to 8, last scrum of the game. And Conor Murray will feed this one in. Conor, free kick here for Ireland, quickly taken by Conor Murray now. It's Bundi Yaki again, trying to straighten through the middle there, but can't get there. Here they come once again now as Ireland up to the 22-meter line they go. It's Conor Murray again now, Frowley. And just not able to get over that 22 now as Ireland. James Lowe at scrum off. Crowley again. Now they've got the numbers on the outside here. As it's taken up. Beautiful leg drive there from Ireland. And that ball's not going to come out quick enough. And it's Romania's turned us over. And here they go on a run now. Up to the halfway line. Gets a kick away. Will there be enough legs from Romania to get there? No. It's Hugo Keenan who got back for it. Gets it out to James Lowe now. James Lowe back to Kelleher. Now it's Josh Van der Vlier. Just 10 meters out from his own try line. Who will get this ball now? Are they going to run this from their own try line? Here's Ireland. Trying to get past the would-be defenders now. And still managing to keep hold of the ball is Ireland. 5 meters out from their own try line. Just end this game. Why try to push for more? Well, they are still coming as Ireland. 5 meters inside their own 22 now. An old chip kick over the top. The chase now coming from Bundi Yaki. He's done well. Gets the pop pass there to, is it Josh Van der Vlier or is it Ringrose there? I can't quite make out. The pass back on the inside to Tightburn. And there's your 80 points for today. 80 points on the board with a conversion to come. Ireland not letting go. They wanted that 80 points. And it is what it is. 80 points to 8 with a conversion to come. Well, it's one-sided, unfortunately, and it's not good for World Rugby. But it's good to have Romania anyway. We'll have to wait and see how they develop throughout this tournament. But, 80 points up, 80 points to 8 with a conversion still to come to end the misery here for this Romanian side today. Jack Crowley just lining this one up. And as easy as that gets the 2-pointer, 82 points to 8, final score here at the Mahmoud Stadium in France. Full-time 82 points to 8. We're going to leave it at that because in just about a half an hour from now, we will be doing the Australia versus Georgia game as well. Hopefully that won't be one-sided and Georgia can actually push the Wallabies to the very end. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate the support. And I will see you guys in about an half an hour from now for that game between Australia and Georgia. But until then, guys, this is the Rugby Guru. Cheers for now.